From the workshop floor, we are going to take you through some common interior design issues
as we redesign spaces that you sent in.
There's no time to develop Pinterest games, guys. What are we doing? I guess what color do you want to pair with the wine?
More wine.
The baby blue needs to go.
We don't have everyone's favorite, butter yellow. We're gonna put it in your living room, sorry. Thank you so much to everyone who continues to send in their inferior interiors. What do we think about the new name?
I like it.
Rachael came up with it. We were like sitting there trying to brainstorm. We've heard design dilemmas used like so many times because it's kind of obvious. It's a design dilemma. Like it rolls off the tongue. It really does. But so does inferior interiors.
Does it?
I'm sorry. We'll always have the form open in like these episodes for sure, where you can submit your room. But
please use the form to suggest a new title if you don't like it.
This week we have selected 3 rooms for us to redesign that you guys sent in.
Mm-hmm. And just like last time, we are going to bring our sketches to life at the end and see how the room looks all rendered.
Okay, let's get into it.
Molly, I need help adding personality and cozy elements to my loft bedroom. This space is...
I've never been so blessed by like a starting room.
Oh, okay. I was like...
oh my goodness, like the things we have to work with here.
I know.
Stunning.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Bones.
The style is eclectic maximalism, but not too modern. Good to know. I like patterns and color. I have a great loft-style apartment with huge ceilings and large windows, which I love, but I'm unsure how to arrange my bedroom. She wants a cozy corner organization with storage and bookcases, and just personality.
It's hard to like understand the scale of this until you look at that door. Yeah. This room is massive.
Yeah.
Those are some like 12-foot ceilings.
That more. Because what's a door frame? Like at least 6 feet.
That's what I'm saying. It's like at least double that.
Yeah. I do feel like we are off to a really good start with some of the things in this room already. Like this butter yellow, I assume, dresser situation is perfect. Mm-hmm. And I would keep it. I don't know if it wants to be in that spot though. Do you have thoughts?
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't want to be in that spot. Aside from that, I don't know what thought I have. Well, actually, I can give you a thought. Eclectic maximalist style. Yeah. Which means like mismatched pieces sometimes. Mm-hmm. What if we change up the bed frame perhaps in some way? I don't know. I mean, you could either do like one really big headboard, integrated side table bed frame, or I was just going to say if we want to use this dresser and we want to find a spot for it, it could act as a side table. You know, with a lamp on it, and then have like a mismatched other side table with like a different lamp on it.
Such a big room. I would do something more statement-y.
Yeah, find us some inspo.
Grand.
I'm gonna go massive headboard. Let's see what we get. Because we have a lot of vertical space play. Yeah. Like, could we do something like tall? Because we're so used to thinking like long.
Yeah.
Could we?
That one's really tall. Yeah.
I love that.
Do we love this?
I do like it. I absolutely do. I just feel like on the last page, there was like a picture.
I
And
know.
obviously that works like so much better in like, there's a designated area for it.
What?
Look
Like
at
a
it.
giant piece of art. Is that what you're going to say? Like,
yeah. Like maybe it's framed out or something, because obviously you have all of this wall, so it's not going to look like this one does.
this is like definitely a DIY project, but could you like, DIY a giant, huge piece of canvas art in that sort of style, and that's your headboard?
And do you have a cool frame?
Like,
ideally, yes, but like,
well, you could make that out of trim.
Yeah, trim.
molding.
That's true.
Yeah,
because that's what makes it cool and like super unique.
Dramatic.
It's not a piece of art. It is a headboard that is art.
Yes.
Okay. I love it.
Do we love that? I don't know if you're all just like,
No, I love
I was worried at first what the art was going to be.
Yeah.
But once we incorporated the style, I was like, I'm here. I'm there.
I was thinking one rug under the bed and then one rug in what I'm assuming we're going to do our cozy corner, which is like this little corner.
Yeah, I like that idea. It creates separation within the room also.
She likes pattern, so can you pull me up some rug inspo? Yeah. I need 2 different rugs.
I would love to do like a simple bedding overall, but then throw a very patterned row
Straight?
at the bottom.
Okay.
Just to throw another pattern in the mix.
Okay.
color rug are we thinking?
I feel like a stripe in one of them would be sick. Like a big bold stripe.
Like black and white?
Maybe.
I kind of love that.
Which
Sitting
one
area.
though? In the sitting area?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I think that with the pink bedding and the blue art,
It's competing.
We love pattern though.
Yeah.
Floral's also an option.
But you know that like big chunky, I think it was from IKEA.
Yeah, the black and white stripe IKEA rug.
Yeah.
I know the one.
You know the one.
It's so good.
It is great.
What do we think about like a dark red for the rug?
Ooh.
I love it.
Because then it goes nice with the pink, goes nice with the blue, goes nice with the yellow.
It sits on top
You
of the
need a
brown.
primary.
For which space? Sorry.
Under the bed.
Yeah. Like wine? Like fine wine?
But not like purple leaning.
More red leaning.
Yeah,
More
like deep
white wine.
red
Red wine.
wool. Rug.
What do we want? Yeah, absolutely. Fish rug.
When you looked up, I was like, "This is going one of two ways."
Absolutely fish rug.
That's good. I like it.
I'm so game.
Okay, let's talk about our sitting corner. I forget. Did she say like bookshelf vibes, library vibes?
Yes,
Bookshelves.
we want shelves. We want shelves.
And I don't know what we're doing for budget here, but I have a thought for the sitting corner. I really want this space to have a Togo chair.
Yeah.
Did you know that was going there?
I knew it
Did you
was
know? Let's say that the sky's the limit here. That color, but in more of like a suede or like a softer material. This is more of a like banker's green. I don't know if that's a color. That's what I think of it.
Yeah, it's such a money green.
Yeah, it is.
And
It's
like the
money
banker's
green.
light.
It's money green.
That's so funny.
Yeah. What are we thinking for the type of shelving that she's wanting on the wall? She has a corner.
Yeah, this whole corner, right? We also need a floor length mirror somewhere, just saying.
Oh yeah.
But maybe that could go like in the bookshelf. Oh, wait.
Or near this like hallway where it looks like closet doors are.
What else are we going to do to fill up that space though? My first thought was like, you do bookshelves, so it really fills.
Huge.
Yeah.
And then you can add a lot of eclectic books and then modern elements.
And
like,
lamps.
lamps.
A bookshelf lamp.
Yeah.
Our new favorite thing. I hope that you own a very big ladder because you want to use all that wall space.
I mean, come on, that's
you can't not.
sickening.
That's stunning.
Sickening.
I just feel like me when I'm like, oh, I like reading. And then I look and I have like 7 books is all I own.
I don't love reading.
I am a
What's that, I'll
child
tell you.
and I own a ton of essentially picture books.
Ooh.
Basically coffee table books.
Yeah.
So that's all my books.
Oh, okay.
They're not
All
they're
right.
not
mine are all
novels. They're
picture-based.
like
Yeah.
photos.
Okay, do we want like maybe a floor like lantern or something? Like, you know those like big orbs?
Yeah, I was thinking that the big like globy type floor lights.
Can we
that
plug
are-
it in near the bookshelf area and like dangle it? over
Yeah,
the
or that,
corner?
or honestly maybe both, like something low on the floor, something above, and
Yeah.
then we definitely need something on the side table.
This thing. I don't know where you buy this, but it's,
IKEA has a version, but it's small. I've seen big
you
ones.
need
and they're
like the big,
beautiful. I know, you need the big daddy.
big daddy. Where did we? Oh, was this the Nancy Myers thing? We saw like those obnoxiously huge like lamps in someone's bedroom.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what she needs is like a hilariously oversized
I
like
love it.
normal looking table lamp.
The thing about this style is that you can like, you don't have to match like anything. Like it's better if you do less matching. Your space will look, I think, more cohesive in the end. That's what makes thrifting amazing for this one.
Honestly, I want that lamp.
Because I know
If you
this
find
is-
that lamp in
It's,
reality.
it's Rochelle coded for sure. Okay, Molly, I feel like we're done. And I think it looks amazing.
We have given you some tall asks here, but like
Literally.
you have the space for it. So if you attempt any of these, like please send us photos. I'm dying to see what you do with the space.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
And if you like watching us design spaces like this and you want to take on a room makeover of yourself, we have an amazing course that we've developed that will teach you the entire process and take you through the journey of designing a space of your own.
That's right. The course teaches you how to budget, schedule, plan every aspect of your makeover.
Find your style, and the link for that is in the description down below.
So we have Nikki. She needs help bringing life and color into this plain living dining area. So she's looking for colorful, fun Scandi vibes. And additional info we have, they're renting, so they cannot paint or make permanent changes. But we can hang things on the walls.
What do we think about layout for this space? I think I like it. That's my vote.
Done, sorted.
Yeah.
Next.
Anyone else? No?
I honestly think that she's done a really excellent job starting this, especially with the Scandi style. There's so much furniture here that like I would not change at all. Like that couch is fantastic. That table is so good. Those like wishbone chairs, that is like a Scandi chair. Do you like the rug?
I like the rug. I just don't think it's the right size. It's just awkward in the space. It's like, we need like a square rug maybe?
Yeah, it's when it's a fringe rug, it's weird that the fringe is like squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's breathing room.
So either cut off the fringe. Honestly, this looks like one of those really thin, flat weave ones that you could maybe cut and sew it.
Oh.
Am I crazy?
I was hoping we could maybe even layer them. Layer this one, cut off the fringe, and layer like something a bit more colorful, different size on top.
Yeah. I mean, we did hear the word squiggle, so yeah, like something fun, interesting, shaped.
Like almost like color block.
Okay, so let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, we love reusing what we already have.
Yeah, so let's layer on this guy.
Cut off your fringe.
So nobody's thinking maybe no rug? I think it's just a personal thing. I think I'm kind of anti-rug.
That's fine. I know that some people are.
Wow, Rochelle. What has the rug done to you?
A lot of cat hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. The walls are really standing out to me as being like quite bare.
Maybe let's look at this back wall first before we do anything, because there's some kind of access cubby there.
Yeah, what is it? I thought it was a mirror at first, but it's a door?
It looks like it's got a little
Yeah, there might be a crawl space up there for some reason. But so like obviously a lot of our inspo pics have like cool art and shelving and stuff like that. So I think we need to pick somewhat how and where we want to put the art. Yeah. So it's not everywhere. Like I think you may want one big piece someplace and then maybe a collection of pieces another place.
Yeah, if we're allowed to do shelf hanging, which I'm going to say yes, because we can put holes in the wall. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a big art on the back dining room that can like fully cover that door altogether. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then on this blank wall we're staring at, it's like a long couple of running shelves like that inspo picture, so that we could put lots of colorful things on it.
And then I think a gallery wall on either this wall or the wall to the left. I don't know how to describe our walls. You can go to the thrift store and thrift a huge canvas instead of buying one from the art store, because they're like more a blank canvas from an art store is more expensive than a print on a canvas from the thrift store. Mm-hmm. It means that you're gonna like want to paint over that print, and ideally it's a print, not like something that's been actually painted. Mm-hmm. So that's very flat for you. Mm-hmm. Paint it over, and then you now have a blank canvas to make your own.
Also, there's something like personally offensive about painting over a real painted painting, but like not about painting over a print. I don't know what it is. Just feels like
if it ended up at the thrift store, it's like somebody didn't like it enough to keep it.
I saw somebody once on the internet. She just wanted a really, really big print for her space and actually found like a really nice shower curtain and just built it with...
Sorry.
It's taking us back.
I know. We've had shower curtain brings up thoughts, but no, it was just like a printed shower curtain. Like it was kind of abstract.
Okay.
And so she just built a frame for it, like a canvas would be canvas stretched over a wooden frame. And I actually thought it looked really, really nice in the end. And it was like lightweight, cheap.
Yeah. If we do want to do shelves, but you could do like a corner moment where it's like it's beside where the TV is, and then it turns the corner and it goes along this wall a little bit. So it's like it's not fully blocking, and it's not like a structure from the ground, but it's like into that corner.
It wraps.
Yeah.
From the TV. I like that. I could pop them in the side here. No problem.
I see these squiggle shelves on the thing. Not that way, but what if they're squiggled this way?
At the bottom?
So they're like this, edge? like scallop, like they go like
this. Oh, on
this.
the edge.
You know what I mean? I don't know how you're gonna draw that, but
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I do.
But yeah, Becky, what was your thought for a coffee table?
Well, that's where you could do, if you wanted to DIY something, or there are purchasable options, like a sort of wavy topped thing with like a pedestal leg in like a pastel color.
Becky, you weren't here, but on the buy or DIY episode with DIY Danny, we had to decide if we would buy or DIY this, we'll put it on screen here, coffee table, and it had a squiggle leg.
Did you?
Exactly. I think we just described.
I think we said we would because it was $5,000.
Yeah.
So we basically were like, we had to.
But I came up with a technique, I feel like, in my head, so we could definitely try.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that our coffee table?
Go watch that episode to figure out how it can be done.
Yes. We're going to put it in your living room. Sorry.
Pinterest their algorithm is so good for like recommending related things. Yeah. So whenever I'm looking for something, I like don't get fussed if it's not on the main page. I'm just like, okay, closest thing I can see. And then go to related. Ah. And do you know that what's that game that all the filmies used to play in our film program? It was like 5 degrees of Kevin Bacon. 6 degrees
of separation?
No, but it was about Kevin Bacon specifically.
Well, of course, yeah.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Do you remember this?
Oh, or like you would take, was it from films? Like take a film to Kevin Bacon?
Yes. You pick any movie and you can connect in 6 rounds maybe to something related to Kevin Bacon. This person
directed that.
Yes. I had this game that I was self-inventing, but I never got to finishing the rules, where it was like, here's the game.
Yeah.
6 Pinterest pins to blank.
Okay.
So like, okay, I want a picture of a green door. You go to your homepage and you click on something, and then you have to get 6 recommended clicks to find a picture of whatever we're looking for.
So you're not typing anything in.
You're not typing anything in. Whoa. You're using Pinterest's great algorithm of suggesting sort of similar things.
I'm obsessed.
Is it good or is it good?
Game?
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments. Do we like this game as it's developing? And if you can figure out the rules maybe better than we've started,
yeah,
let me know how it's played.
Let's talk lighting a little bit, I think.
Seems like there's only really one overhead chandelier in the room currently, and that is unacceptable.
Flush mount, plug-in swag from the corner of the dining room.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What would a flush mount look like? I don't really even know.
Like, I go back to this all the time, but it's because I love it. Like a big drum pendant.
I know.
In like a fun color.
The only problem about colored lights, depend on the way that they're structured, they tint your room. As I've learned the hard way with my guest bedroom makeover.
Ooh, or something like this, but bigger. Is that kind of fun?
Yeah.
It hits wavy vibes.
Yeah.
But maybe not that color if we're already doing green shelves.
The couch is like a really rusty color, and it feels like a lot of things we're bringing in are brighter. So I'm wondering if there's, what color can we do to tie in the couch? But obviously that isn't just the couch color.
Yeah, this is cute. Like, then it could tie into the couch if it was like a reddy color.
Yeah.
Do we like?
Yeah.
Yeah. But do we have a burnt orange fixture and then a red one? Do we want that?
Maybe it's not orange then, the one.
All right, let me know. I'm about to go.
Blue?
Baby blue? Do we have baby blue?
Nice.
Okay,
Not
then
enough.
yeah, and then we'll do the that one in that color, and I think that ties the couch real nice.
I really think that the final answer too is just like more fun decorative pieces around. You know, like style a table with like a big bunch of like pastel tulips.
Yeah.
You know, that picture that you have with the blue stripy vase, like that's perfect for styling the table.
I think the couch wants a fun colored pillow.
Okay.
Like maybe just one.
We don't have everyone's favorite, butter yellow.
I love butter yellow.
I do love some butter yellow.
Is it gonna go McDonald's or no?
No. McDonald's is yellow.
More lights.
Yes.
Like a floor lantern. Floor something.
Yes.
Maybe in the corner. It would look really good over the couch, like one of those like little like reading ones or something. But make it Scandi. But I don't know how practical that is.
Yeah.
Like
you might not need it.
Yeah, you might not need it. Aesthetically, it would look great, but practically.
I feel like we can see that you've got a little blue mushroom lamp. I love that. Make sure that's turned on at all times when using this room.
Yeah.
And just more of that. You could do also, another favorite of ours is the light behind the TV, light strip.
So cozy. Okay, this looks great, and I think it checks all the boxes.
Yeah.
And it's great because there wasn't any like really big new purchases. Maybe the coffee table, but just with a little more styling.
And very DIY friendly.
It looks like a whole new space.
And I like how much color you were able to get in there without actually painting the walls.
Yes.
So. All right, so next we have Amber. And she is looking for some help turning this outdated 1950s bathroom into the mid-century modern bathroom of her dreams.
Wow. It's already a mid-century modern bathroom. So where does the of the dreams part come in?
Well, in terms of style, they're looking for mid-century modern, but also cozy.
Okay.
So it's actually a mother-in-law suite.
Oh.
Is that like a bathroom in a...
It means like a guest quarter, usually.
So they do need to make the wine-colored tile work, but they have the intention of replacing just about everything else, including the floor, vanity, toilet, shower door, etc. So, the baby blue needs to go.
But the baby blue could stay.
Well, you don't, if you either keep it as is because the baby blue matches everything perfectly, or you change everything.
You don't want to hear my opinion.
I would like to know.
I would lose the wine tile and keep everything else, the blue and the wood, because that's so 50s.
Yeah.
But if that's the one thing that we have to keep, I don't know how it's meshing with the blue.
That is a need to have on here.
I do think it's meshing with the blue. I'm just going to say. I think that the wine and the blue look beautiful together. If you had to pick the tile color, what color would you do?
If I was keeping the blue?
Yeah.
I would want to maybe go like more like a whiter beige or like a darker blue even. Trying to think, because
lighter is nicer, yeah.
Old mid-century stuff, like the way that you see the sink matches the toilet, matches the wall. It was like all very matchy. So like, make it more blue.
This ain't our room. This ain't our bathroom.
Guessing the wine tile has to stay because that's what's running through the shower and everything. So
I guess what color do you want to pair with the wine?
More wine.
They're maybe taking the vanity out because they want to get rid of the sink and all that. But I do love that color of wood that's in the vanity. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That very tiki brown.
And the wood door frame is still there too, yes. I think I noticed.
So definitely like more wooden elements, especially looking at these inspo pictures. There's wood in all of them. I think, because right now the tile is a lot. Like there's a lot of grid happening. So it's feeling like we don't want to add any more. A lot of little things.
Yeah.
So I would love to see like, something big.
Large format.
On the floor. Mm-hmm. Even like you did a poured concrete. I feel like I've seen that in like a tint.
Okay, yeah. Hello. Yeah. I don't know why I was like not thinking of that.
Yeah, like a mauve kind of like tint.
I like the salmon and the wine. I think those are beautiful colors together.
And it's quite like, it's different. Like I don't think a lot of people would think that.
You can replace the vanity if you really want, but I feel like we could do a really cool countertop and maybe like what's the budget? Like a built-in sink out of the same stone that's like pinky toned to match our floors, or just a giant, sometimes there's like giant sinks. They're like the whole thing. Mm-hmm. I don't love those for actual function, but
What if we did cream walls and we did wood paneling on the ceiling?
Oh yeah, that's a vibe. Becky knows that.
okay, so cream wall all the way around.
Yeah, everywhere, and then we're deciding on wood ceiling.
Yes.
If you need inspo, check out Becky's bathroom.
Same like tone as the window frame
and vanity.
And vanity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gotta be that teak wood color, which, from my experience, is early American
Stain.
Nice.
There you go. Why don't they have a color called teak?
I think this is kind of what they're alluding to with the naming of it. Early American.
Right? Mid-century wood tone color.
Like old America.
Okay, fair enough.
At least that's what my brain tells me it is, and I'm like, I like that.
But early America is like way earlier than that, no?
America's not that
Picturing
old.
like pioneer time.
Like log.
Yeah. Color of a log home.
Listen, the narrative I make up in my head is for me and me alone. You can agree or not agree. It's fine. On the note of keeping things, perhaps controversial take, this mirror light setup situation, medicine cabinet, don't touch it.
I like it too. With the built-in light, it's a vibe.
Do you disagree?
I don't disagree because to me, you are the expert on mid-century. So if that's gonna look good in a mid-century space,
it would.
Perfect.
It's not for everyone, but if this is what we're trying to lean into, keep it. This recessed light is fine and great. But like any chance to put in a nice little frosty MCM little pendant,
Orb,
it's so perfectly of the times, and it's in like all of my inspo pics. So like, you know, you're thinking about it. They're easy to find.
Yeah, and off-white toilet.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
And we're done?
I like this room.
Toilet seat is off-white like the toilet? Or are you liking the wood?
Mother-in-law's choice.
Yeah.
On what you do. I think it could look great either way.
The thing is, these old toilets were shorter. Now we do elongated toilets. So if you want to get a new toilet, you'd have to get a short toilet, which again is not.
Oh, maybe you could find
a new wooden
toilet seat.
Elongated toilet seat. It's an option. How mid-century do you want to go? Like, we need percentages, guys, on like
on scale.
Styles. Like, how hard are we going? Because if you wanted 100, then like you just would keep it.
If you wanted 100, I'm telling you, put carpet on your floor. Carpet that bathroom.
Okay. Well, this bathroom looks a lot better than a carpeted bathroom. I'm really happy with it.
I'm impressed that we made that wine tile work. Because I was a little skeptical, but I think it's beautiful.
I'm so glad that we were able to keep so many existing elements in this space.
Send me pics of the rest of your house, please. I'm so curious. If any of you out there watching need help with your potentially inferior interiors, please fill out the form. It's in our description below, and maybe we will feature your space next time.
We'll see you guys next Saturday, maybe with a special guest. Here's a hint.
Wow. Exciting. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.